I'm gonna make another video this morning. I was sitting there thinking last night while I was sleeping, but it came to me in a dream. It's just like if Jesus was in the wilderness, why are so many people here in the United States that are homeless, being overlooked? Because at the end of the day, you have some people with all these after all these natural disasters have come through, they're pretty much in some of them, a lot of them actually are in the same boat. So you take away a person's worldly possessions and they don't have nothing else but to lean and depend on God, and they make it. Shouldn't we see that as a sign of favor on their life because they're able to maintain with the bare minimum and make it? That actually should be that's a strength that a lot of people don't have. It would have broken a lot of people. Um, so that was just something that I thought came. I'm like, man, you have so many people. Like I said, that said in the book that Jesus was in the wilderness. That's where they found him at. Then why are we why are we not taking better care of the homeless in certain areas, like better care? Um, everyone has a purpose here on life. Here on earth. Sorry, excuse me. I'm still just waking up. I need to go get me some coffee, actually. But I feel like everyone has a purpose, no matter what it may look like to others on the outside looking in. Everyone has a purpose, and just like in my situation, I can't. With me being a single father, having all my resources somewhat just drained from me, I have to make it off the bare minimum, and I'm happy as long as he's happy. Um, it's not easy, and people will they'll say all kinds of stuff. But when my bills start coming in that people don't even realize I still have to pay, I have to make it with the bare minimum, and we still have to eat. And people have no idea how I make it. It's through the grace and mercy of God. I find a way. I will find a way. No matter what, I will find a way. Um, like I said, it's a spiritual warfare. Everything in life you go through is a test of your faith to see, are you going to stick with it or are you going to walk away from it? And it's not for the weak, because once you take that leap of faith, it seems like everything starts attacking you. When I was doing what I really want, I was like in my early 20s, running around doing whatever I wanted to do, I had everything that I pretty much wanted. And the women too. But just as sure as things got rough and tough in my life, a lot of people walked away. And there were some situations I could have walked away from myself too. But I know I made a promise to my son. I said, nah, buddy, whatever you go through, we going through this together. Uh, and I know I could have been very busy, could have been very successful. I could have been making all the money in the world. But to me, my presence and being available, whenever he calls, whenever he need me, I want to be there. And I need to be there. So I make it sure that I'm going to be there. And it's very important in any child's life to have somebody they can lean and depend on, especially when they call. So I try to make it my best to be there. You all blessed. Get into your word, feed your spirit, man. Like I say, you can't have a testimony without a test. My flaws, everything that I went through, and my shortcomings and my weaknesses, are actually what made me strong, and it makes me capable of doing what it is I need to do for God's kingdom here on earth. Say, feed your spirit, man, just as much as you feed your natural. Get into your word, y'all be blessed.